Hello, Scorpios, Sun and Rising. Welcome to your mid to end August Will Your Ex Return Love readings. Thank you guys so much for the comments, the subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the personal readings. And also, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, just take away some of the time for the uploads. The current deck that you have in front of you is by Golden Tarot by Kate Black. I'm going to clarify the cards with the Rider-Waite mini deck. Okay, so guys, I'm going to do a different spread today. This one is you and this one is your ex. This is the situation surrounding the ending of the relationship in the past for you and your ex. And this is just a general, currently, what's going on with both of you. This is going to be how you feel about each other, and this is how you both feel about a reconciliation. This is going to be your advice if you want a reconciliation, and this is going to be the outcome. Okay, so for the past situation, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel that what this card is trying to say to me is that you were defending yourself against a lot of people about the relationship. You felt like, you were constantly fighting things and dealing with other people in the relationship, kind of getting in the way. And interesting enough, when I look at this picture, I can almost see, like, it looks to me like the branch is piercing this person's leg. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I mean, that's how the picture looks to me. And that, there was a lot of issues surrounding other people and you just defending yourself against it. Then we have on your ex's side, we have the Hierophant. Now this could be because the ending of a relationship could have been surrounding marriage, because of marriage, maybe religious factors, or this is a Taurus card, and maybe it was something to do with the Taurus. I'm not exactly sure until we clarify. But one of the things that I look at this card is definitely a lot of the religious things stand out in here, like this here and these keys, and then this monk praying on the side and this nun praying on the side. So I feel that it had a lot to do with religious factors about the ending of the relationship, and maybe because of this, that's why you felt like you constantly had to defend the relationship or fight off others. Maybe there were people around this person. I'm not sure. So we'll clarify that later. And then your current situation for your romantic love life from mid to late August is the Two of Coins. Now, this could be involving your finances. Maybe there's some kind of out of balance with that. Maybe you're working to fix those situations. I mean, I'm looking at the water. The water's waving around. It's not too bad. It looks like, this boat is sailing just fine. So it may not be too bad. It seems like this person has a real good grasp of what's going on for their situation, and they're working to fix it. Your ex over here, their current situation looks like they're just focusing on themselves. Maybe they, like animals, and maybe, they like to feed birds. But it just definitely feels to me like they are focusing on themselves and their money and their pentacles, and they're feeling pretty comfortable and pretty relaxed. Okay, so let's see how you feel about your ex. You feel like you can build something with this person, that you can work together with them, that there's a lot of teamwork involved with the situation, and that's what you want. You feel like, you could really work with this person, that there's a lot of solidness here with this past relationship. How does your ex feel? Okay, that's great. Your ex feels the Ten of Coins, which says that they feel like they can start a family with you. They see you maybe as a family type, the marrying type. Sometimes that's what people say for that situation, maybe a marrying type, someone they can grow old with, someone they can have an established situation with. So how do you feel about a reconciliation? it shows me that you're looking to the past, okay? Because I see the Fool here, and that you want to take a leap of faith to the situation. Look how anxious this dog is. And it's like raring to go. It's like, you know, and you kind of want to, it looks like there's a drum here. And what I'm hearing is follow your own beat of your drum. Follow the own beat of your drum. You know, do your own thing. Regardless of what people said in the past or what you had to do with in the past, you want to do your own thing and you want to follow your own beat of your own drum. Go off on and have a leap of faith into this. How does your ex feel about a reconciliation? Okay. It feels like they are holding on to the past at this point, even though they do see you as this. But then I look at this woman and, you know, she's looking over here at this card. And it looks more not that she's looking at these people over here, but that more she's looking over here. And she's holding on to that idea of wanting to build something solid. You see how she's holding in her hand, and she's kind of taking note to that. And then you have this basket over here. So this represents to me, because that's what's kind of coming out to me in this picture. It's definitely showing that they're feeling some burden of some sort that they're carrying along with them, which is making them, you know, just have that thought of holding on. So let's continue. We'll clarify everything. So what's your advice? So your advice is to ask yourself, do you want to stand your ground? Do you want to just walk away from this, or do you want to, I feel like, since the other cards here, this leap of faith, this 3 of coins, this 7 of wands, it's saying, if you really want this reconciliation to happen, you need to fight for it. That's what I'm getting. You need to fight for it. You need to stand your ground and you need to fight for it. And know that it's worth fighting for. And maybe that's what you need to do as far as moving forward with this. So let's do some clarification and then we'll look at the outcome. Okay. Why does Scorpio have the 7 of wands for their past breakup with their ex? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Thank you. Yeah. You defended yourself and someone in the relationship, or you defended yourself against a lot of people. And then as a result, someone still walked away. Someone walked away from the emotions, and I think it was probably your ex, or maybe both of you. Let's do some more clarification on that card. Why else is the 7 of wands here? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Yeah. Maybe the problem is you had some past situations going on, and or your ex, and that's why there had to be a lot of defending here, because it was like 2 people standing here. You see, almost like 2 people standing here, but they were just so occupied on what was going on with everyone else and everyone else's pains that it just feels like the relationship really couldn't, you know, transpire that well. All right, so why is the ex, sorry, and I also got this card, just wanted to fly out. This is the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Maybe there was some immaturity going on, and as a result, someone got cut out. But let's keep going. So why is the Hierophant here? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Why the Hierophant? Show me the Hierophant. Show me the card I need to see. Okay, let me get one more card on this. Why is the Hierophant here? this here. One more card, please. Okay. Ugh. Okay. All right. I think that makes sense to me. Okay. So, yeah, someone was potentially in a marriage situation, and they were looking at their options, or they were in a marriage, or there was something to do surrounding a marriage, and they were looking at their options for that because they felt like that would be more emotionally fulfilling. And this person, okay, now I understand why there's 7 wands here. They were defending themselves against the ex. You were defending yourself against the ex, and the ex walked away because they were looking more at their options because they thought that there could be more of a serious love situation surrounding marriage. Okay, so now why do we have the 2 of coins here for you, Scorpio, for your current situation? What's going on with this 2 of coins? Show me a card I need to see. Okay, yes, something to do with your pentacles. You're trying to be more independent financially. So you're not really concentrating on romance at the moment because you're trying to be more independent on your own financially, being more secure because you know that it's out of balance. Why is there the 9 of coins for Scorpio's ex for the current romantic situation? Why the 9 of coins? Okay. They were able to secure themselves financially and they were victorious in that, and now they're kind of enjoying the fruits of their labor at this point. I don't think this has to do anything to do with romance. Maybe in the past they were looking at other options, but obviously in the current moment they're not with anyone. Okay, why does Scorpio feel the 3 of coins for their ex? Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. So maybe you feel like you could have children with this person. Maybe you feel happy with building something with this person, and also maybe you also feel like they're part of your life path, because it's one of the other things that I'm thinking about here with the Sun card, and then seeing this whole cathedral here. It almost looks religious in a sense. So, and then you have this red book here, and I do feel like you feel like they're part of your life path, and you feel happy with them. All right. Why does Scorpio's ex have the 4 of coins for how they feel about a reconciliation? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Thank you. Okay. They are still focused in on their past wounds, their past hurt. You know, they definitely did have to defend themselves against somebody or their decisions, and they're still kind of dealing with that feeling. Why is I don't need to clarify that, and I don't need to clarify that. So why is the 5 of Swords here for the advice for Scorpio? Why is the 5 of Swords here for Scorpio? Show me the card I need to see. Yeah, because there's a lack of balance here. You definitely need to defend your position, because before there wasn't. In the past relationship, there was not a balance. And also, I feel like this is also pointing to emotions, because obviously both you and your ex have these cups here. Whether or not your ex shared the emotions with you or not, I'm not sure. It looks like it could have been passion for you, more maybe on your end, but definitely there was definitely some stuff surrounding emotions and not communicating that, I feel like. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is. This is your card, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. Now, I'm not sure what this is saying here. This could be saying that, let me just take a second here. You have your cup in front of you, and you feel content in your emotions. But let's put some clarification on this. I just want to use I want to use Romance Angels for this. By the way, this is the deck that I'm using for the clarification, the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's do a couple of cards on this outcome here. See what the deal is with this. What's going on with the Queen of Cups here for Scorpio's outcome? Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's something about let your friends help you, and the situation involves marriage. Let your friends help you, and the situation involves marriage. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. What else is going on here? Let's get a little bit more clarification. I really want to narrow this down. What's happening? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. August. Mid-August to end of August. I want to know about this Queen of Cups for the reconciliation. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Give me some more clarification on this. Thank you. Okay, so there is abundance here. And something about improving your health. I don't know, that popped out too, so I'll just put that down there. Maybe you need to work on that, Scorpio. Okay. Okay. I think that there could potentially be a reconciliation. And I don't know if it's going to happen by the end of August, but this definitely looks like there's going to be some kind of reconciliation. And it could lead to potentially marriage here. That's interesting. And it's interesting because your ex does feel that way about you, and you feel that way about your ex. But something that's going on in this situation with your ex is holding them back. Maybe after, maybe in the month of September, October, this potentially could turn into something more serious, because we're seeing it here with abundance, wedding, and let your friends help you. Maybe also if you communicated and maybe you brought these things into balance. Sometimes the universe has a way of improving other situations in your life. So maybe through fixing your abundance situation and becoming more balanced financially, both of you, you know, this person's already balanced, but you bringing yourself together and becoming more balanced and independent will then in turn help this situation. I'm going to ask for one more card. By the way, the card I just used for that clarification was Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue. I'm just going to give one more card on this. Okay. Can you clarify for me, please? And this card wants to come out. Okay. Can you clarify for me why there is the Queen of Cups here for Scorpio? For their reconciliation. So why is the Queen of Cups here? Give me a couple cards to understand why there's the Queen of Cups here. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Thank you. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that's a solid offer. We got the Death card, which could stand for you, Scorpio. So Death card stands for you. And then we got the Three of Coins, teamwork. So maybe there's a transformational thing that happens here. Something ending to start a new beginning of teamwork like you want it. That's interesting. So I definitely see that in the future sometime, maybe in the next couple months, or could be maybe towards September, there could definitely be a reconciliation. Maybe this Death card represents them getting over whatever they're getting over and letting go of this. There is a lot of eclipses going on the last month, and now, you know, August 11th is the other one, you know, and they have a lot to do with letting go of things. So maybe this person goes through a transformation and then feels like they actually want to do some kind of teamwork, build something with you, and that may be why it's a little bit more serious. But I could definitely see that, you know, you got to get your finances in order here, and when it does come back around, make sure you defend this situation and you let them know how you feel emotionally. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I'm sorry it went on a little bit longer than normal. So have a great month of August. I'll see you guys soon. If you like this, please like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, this does not resonate with you, you can always go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, and get a personal reading with me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.